Okay, so training analysis. This was last Friday's PM session. So we've got some heavy sled pushes. As we are on Deload Week, we don't really have any weightlifting. So we've subbed in the heavy sled push for a, really simple sort of movement that gets the legs going. So this was 3 rounds, 60-foot sled push with some heavy weight on, 10 bar muscle ups, and then a 60-foot handstand walk. Rest as you want in between. So jump up to the bar here. This was the last round. So I always like looking back on the last round of workouts because it usually tells the tale of the story of as far as what your movement was like. So these still look pretty good. These look okay. You can tell I'm a bit tired here as I'm like taking my time at the top a little bit, just readjusting my grip because I want to go unbroken on these gymnastic sets. It's a bit of a confidence builder. Yeah, bit of a coward walk here, coward breath in, and I'm not joking. At this point, I always like count myself in. So no matter what my breathing's like, I tell myself I've got 5 seconds. So I hit the floor and I start breathing in 5, 3, 2, 1, and then hopefully by 1 I'm ready to go. Same here again. A little walk down there, turn around and give myself a little 3, 2, 1 and push myself back into getting on my hands again. And you can tell I'm knackered a bit here because I start yeeting off to the side. So yeah, this was 3 rounds. Rest is needed. I think what I did was I rested as long as the round took me. I didn't want to mess about. I didn't have that much time actually. So yeah, I think it took me about 2 minutes. I rested 2 minutes each time. And this was a 20-minute EMOM, 40 seconds on the bike, on the C2 bike, which I really like. Then it should have been a weighted rope sled pull, but I think the ropes are in the cabinet outside, so I didn't have them. So I did a seated legless rope climb into a rope climb. And then the 3rd minute was 40 seconds burpees to a target. And then the 4th minute was dumbbell lunges. We've got some, I used some 25s. As pretty much all the other dumbbells have been lent out to the members as we're in lockdown still. And then a minute off. So it's just like work hard, rest, all lightish sort of movements, just to keep moving really. So I mentioned before, this is deload week. So leading up to this, we'd had a couple of really hard months training where there's a lot of heavy weights, a lot of volume, a lot of intensity, and what we've done is, with the deload week, we take all the heavy weights away to kickstart my recovery. As after this week, we're going to be removing the volume again and increasing the intensity leading up to the open. So basically what that will do is it'll peak me, as I'll be less fatigued. I'll feel fresher because I'll be doing less work, which means I'll have more sort of super compensation time. I'll have time to make my adaptations, as all I've been doing over the last few months or whatever is absolutely smashing myself at like 80-90% weights, not PBing anything because I was just too tired to do so, just getting shitloads of reps in. But now, after this week, I'm starting to feel a bit better, start to feel a bit more human. So yeah, this is pretty good. Still quite a lot of volume for me this week and this deload week. So 2 sessions a day, mainly gymnastics, strict gymnastics, a lot of breathing, a little bit of lunging and leg work, but nothing crazy. Yeah, not moving bad on these. Still pretty fresh. Again, this is the last round. Just wanted to see what last round's like. The old arm swing, the CrossFitter arm swing fatigue. 10 Tesco, sponsor me with undies, please. Finest Florence and Fred's on there. Rack these fuckers. Get trying. Yeah, I like lunges. I really like lunges. Hopefully they'll come up in the open. And I think it's only one dumbbell, so it'll probably be overhead. Yeah. So that was my little training analysis. I've been chatting shit, so I've not really watched what I'm doing that much, but seem to be moving pretty well there. Thanks for watching. If you do like it, leave a like, subscribe. If not,
Never message me again, you fucking little slag.